2 between Geek Slate and Alter Ego. Alter Ego, they desperately need a win to somehow squeak and grab that final playoff spot. Meanwhile, Geek Slate, they also need a win to perhaps increase their odds to secure that upper bracket spot.
Looking at some of the emblems right here, you see 3 Avarices in the hands of Alter Ego, so they are all about money making. But for now, Geek Slate, they're gonna send Beloyski around to try and do damage, try and pressure around. But you can see the Farsa roam from Udil. It's just so annoying to deal with. Luke doesn't care. He keeps going aggressively here against Pi.
He's level 2 though if he wants to win out on these trades. Using the Vengeance, but again, you said that about the upper brackets. You said that this is going to be a very big game for Geek Slate too, not just for Alter Ego, and especially after RRQ won earlier, 2-1. Now Geek Slate, even if they win 2-1, they will still be behind of RRQ. They needed a 2-0, but now they will need this win as they look for a fight.
Oh, a boy here. Interesting flicker. Alter Ego, though, will not commit on towards a boy just yet. Selly Boy will just clear the jungles here. Jana will try to contest, but it seems like a Selly Boy gets it.
It's a similar story here. It's a similar story here between both the jungles. It's going to be Selly Boy against Jana, same matchup. That means that if Alter Ego can't secure good mid lane prio, then Selly Boy is vulnerable to being jumped on. But with the Matilda and with the Farsa going up against the Yve, it seems like they are doing pretty okay. They have a bit of a lead even, being more proactive around the map because not a single hook has landed from Beloy just yet. And the moment it does, though, that's the question. Can they withstand that aggression? But no, they go on him instead.
Beloy with a flicker to get out right there, but the Feathered Airstrike is on point. The tracking there from the side of Udil just really well played as Boy pops in the real world manipulation. Is able to find the kill back as Jana now is going to be stunned up. Selly Boy's leaving with a heavy spin, but he will be able to win out in the red tree battle. Circling Eagle onto a Boy. Now Luke going to be able to actually dish out the damage with the Vengeance. Now Rassi flickering out. Luke stunned up. Beloy looking for the Iron Hook. Ooh. Selly Boy gets out.
Well, it seems like Geek Slate, they lost the neutral objective, and they lost somehow the fight as well. Alter Ego gets the tooth for 1. And take a look at the gold laners here, just both farming Arashi.
Well, keep in mind, though, that Luke was able to take down Pi, technically with the help of everyone. A Boy was the one picking up the kill, but having a strong EXP lane was definitely one of the win conditions for Geek Slate, so we'll see if that investment into that lane pays up later on. A Boy right here just being stuck in the lane due to 3 members shoving against him because Beloyski is trying to be creative, trying to make sure that his movements aren't predicted, aren't read. He's gonna go for a bit of a cheeky play right here. It lands!
Oh, Purify though, that's why the Purify is so good. The pickup from Nino saving him there.
And it seems like now Jana will look for an engage here. Oh my god, fight!
Bloody Hunt popped in, only onto the Rover right now. Splash's gonna be caught, but that's gonna be Nino who jumps in all the way, gets hooked over, has the Battle Mirror image to escape as Beloy now is looking for the trade. Oh. Nino still standing there, will be caught. Now Alter Ego looking for the play once again. Heavy spin, bringing Beloy all the way back to the turret, but it's not gonna be able to get enough for now. Udil knocked up, a Boy finds the kill! Right on the wall. Selly Boy now onto Jana, who's still going to be able to survive for a bit, but the Circling Eagle brings him back. Jana maneuvering around. It's going to be Rassi who finds the kill. Now, Chidera not landing that runner shot, but Geek Slate have taken back control of the lead.
They got the momentum right here, winning there and getting a kill onto Nino in one fell swoop. Unfortunately, still losing members of their own, so not getting a lot of objectives on the map as far as turrets are concerned. But Chidera was able to actually take a lot of gold from the gold plating. Nino is still not far behind, finishing the DHS, but he is still far from being able to be a huge factor in these big team fights as the Iron Hook does not land.
Oh my god.
Another airstrike once again. Luke gonna be able to find a final slash now onto Udil. Real world inflation popped into the back line as well, trying to zone them away from the turtle contest. The Bloody Hunt is gonna be locked down right there. Selly Boy not able to contest for the turtle, but Selly Boy will be able to find the heavy spin. Now Luke jumping into the back line with the Vengeance, with the resets, finds another. Now with the Vengeance once again. Jana finding the taunt. Luke with the final slash. Pi with the split. Still able to escape as the Boy tries to poke him down. Geek Slate have solidified their gold lead in the 5th minute of the game.
It's a 1-for-1, right? A kill for a turtle. But who do you think got the win there?
I feel like it's...
You saw him.
Well,
Did you?
you saw him, all right. Back to the light of dawn. 5 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. Geek Slate with a slight gold lead here, so it's still anybody's play. Top side as well there. Glue Arlet, it seems like the head of the Infinity battle there. Ooh. Okay, Valoisky missed that hook.
Well, Geek Slate, in a way, the way they play is going to be very reliant on Nino, so it's a bit more one-dimensional. Whereas for Alter Ego, they can make plays happen with Pi, with Sully Boy, with Nino, and with Udil as well. So I feel like they have more ways to approach a fight, and that means that Geek Slate are the ones stuck just trying to predict, like, oh, is it going to spin? Is it going to be Pi jumping onto a boy? All these answers, all these questions, but no real answers, and very small goal difference for now.
Look at the gold difference between the gold laners, though. This time it's Chidera who is winning out by a bit here against Nino, who was able to win out in the last game. So Beatrix, this is the lane that's just really good, right? I mean, Beatrix versus Claude is just a solid lane early on. Once Nino gets those item power spikes, though, it may be a different story.
But for now, that's not the case. So look at the laning is so even with the roamers still trying to make a difference as well. But here comes the big play initiated by the man himself. He's going for it, not going for the hook. He's shooting him out.
Bloody Hunt as well. Also, Selly Boy going to be able to lock him down to take him out in the turtle contest as Luke finds another. It's Nino who falls. Two incredible picks for the side of Geek Slate. 2.1k gold lead. Jana wants more. He jumps onto the flying bird lady as she flaps her wings to get out with a guiding wind.
Still safe here.
Hey!
Take a look at the Telus prediction, though. It's only you who opted for Geek Slate. And my goodness, Geek Slate, they're looking good. 2,500 gold lead plus.
First series, it was the Miracle Curse. Second series, it's the Miracle Bless.
Mirror Bless.
Mirror Bless. Jana steals another purple buff there. Rossi throws away. Look at the Meteor's passion even.
It's personal right here for Jana. You saw that early there was some recalls going on, and now he's just showing off to Sully Boy yet again. With this position though, Geek Slate, you can see the adjustments coming in from below, and this man is just so insane. His iron hooks are being seen through, being dodged away, so he just goes in and just goes for the Bloody Hunt immediately. As Pi gets jumped on, will be able to escape.
Luke goes down to the RWM. Luke is destroying that structure in the mid lane. Tier 1 falling. Geek Slate playing it really slow, learning from their mistakes.
And Alter Ego still in somehow a very, very similar situation that they were in game one. They were behind, structure-wise, they lost, and space-wise as well. Geek Slate, I feel like they need to change their stat here. They need to start and prioritizing to take, you know, oh my god, bot side.
Every spin, only onto Beloy. That's the snipe dealing so much damage. That's a render shot as well, connecting onto Rossi.
Wow, huge burst from so far away. That is one of the advantages, but Alter Ego can swing back with the Feather Airstrike. So far, that is only the Bloody Hunt that's being used up. The rest of Geek can still go for a play right here. Iron Hook onto Pi.
Menace Rage as well. Pi's gonna fall here to the vengeance.
Wow.
No, he actually falls to the RWM. There, placed by a boy. 3-0-4 right now. 9 minutes in, Geek Slate with a perfectly timed pick off to go for the Lord for free.
Things are not looking good here for Alter Ego, and it seems like Geek Slate, they are repairing their damage, their mistakes here in game two. Literally no loopholes found here in this game. Jana will secure the Lord. Company with Silly Boy cuts.
Bloody Hunt locking him down. Luke with the final slash picks up the killing spree as Beloy gets chunked low, but it's only just the roamer. Rossi looking for a fight, but Chidera looks for a structure up top, and he finds the tier 2.
7k gold lead for Geek Slate right here. And like we mentioned, they still have a very good amount of siege potential. But Udil now has the Lightning Truncheon, so Geek Slate needs to be a bit more careful. They're not invulnerable. They are prone to just getting fully engaged on, depending on how the game goes right here. Alter Ego, though, are still going to try and catch up, so this early siege from Geek Slate will be very difficult for them to deal with.
Wow, we might see a game 3, boys and girls, and it seems like with the Lord marching top side, Geek Slate, they're still maintaining pressure bot side though. will not be organized just yet in time. Geek Slate, will they look for the opening?
Real world inflation popped in. Udo doing the same thing right there, but is going to lose out on the DPS department. Sully Boy in the midst of it all, still trying to be that frontliner, but is going to be poked down by a boy. As the mid lane base turret will be poked down as well, but in many waves. Now the second one comes in. Sully Boy forced to pop in the heavy spin, and this might just be it. The time for Geek Slate to siege. Chimera not around there though. Interestingly enough, not going to be able to use the render to actually pick the turret up. Interesting move by Chidera Arashi. Why did he do that?
Let's move back to push the lane even faster, and now that might just pay off. But whoa, look at this!
Wow! Beautiful final splash and the iron hook as well! The render shot not connecting, giving Pi a chance to flicker out. Now Nino with Wind Nature. This might be it for Nino. He needs to make a massive play as he jumps into the Blazing Duet right now, knowing there's no play hunt. But he gets knocked up by Jana, forced to back off with BMI. Silly Boy poked down just a bit, but Geek Slate playing discipline once again, utilizing the Beatrix Renner to play it slow, siege it slow.
Geek Slate, the pressure that they're maintaining is so scary. Base turret number 2 now. Moving target.
Iron Hook not connecting right now, as that's going to be the snipe. Connecting onto Sully Boy. Udo has used the Feathered Airstrike before leaving the bottom side wave to Pi and Sully Boy. Still going to be able to clear it out, but Geek Slate looking like deja vu. 10,000 gold lead about to be built up by Geek Slate in the 11th minute of the game.
We've seen Alter Ego catch up before, but that's when Nino still has gold to work around with. Right now, he is 3 levels below Kadera, 2 deaths down. And overall, the team is just a lot weaker than how Alter Ego were in game number 1. This is a much cleaner execution for Geek Slate. When they do get kills, they don't always treat it around. So Alter Ego, they have to try and make something happen. Like I mentioned, they do have more ways to initiate a fight, but so far, they're just not making it happen.
The shotgun as well, the Wesker by Chidera. They knew Beloy was gonna get that hook. Now conceal play, Beloy's looking for it. That's the guiding win, but Beloy does have the flicker. He goes for the iron hook, and he finds it. No bloody hunt to follow it through. Nino pops in with nature, but Beloy's gonna be able to finish him off with the help of Luke. Beloy is an absolute monster. Nino's Purify is just up now. And meanwhile, Jana up top. Free Lord solo.
Things are not looking good as the Geeks. They're looking for a game 3. They might win here, right now with this Lord booster Rashi.
Right here?
Alter Ego.
Right now.
Alter Ego. Can they defend?
Against a 12k gold lead, it looks desperate. I don't think it's really possible considering looking at the items right here. There's a Divine Glaive for Udo, so he can still kind of clear, but against the high ground potential from a boy, there's a chance that the real world manipulation will actually zone him away. And on the other side, the Blazing Duet will be countered completely by the Wind of Nature built by Chidera, and now they go for it. They land a hook again.
The heavy spin is baited out, and that's going to be the RWM locking them down. For the airstrike, will be able to dish out damage, but Chidera on the back line is going to be able to free hit all the way. The Mirror's Bastion popped in, but the base is wide open. Geek Slate have done it. Game number 3 is next.
Geek Slate, they strike back. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be official. Welcome, game 3 between Alter Ego and Geek Slate.
The blessings of Mirko strikes again. How is this possible?
Why not? Why isn't it